Take you.
The scene is on the wrong scene, no? Can you click full cam V?
Okay.
V?
I'm on it.
No, on the right.
V.
I don't know why it didn't switch.
Oh no, Daddy, you and I. Hello. What'd you do?
Oh, is it not in the?
It was on the left.
Yeah.
That's what.
It's no. These are dying.
Are you
They got wet.
crazy over
Is
you?
it okay?
What?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
This is dying because it got wet. So
I'll go
a little. Sometimes it like.
Hi everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing? What is distance? Hello guys. Hi MC. Hi Christopher. Hi Ricaris. Hi Alex. Hi Carry On. Hi Orange. Hi Aaron. Void Hunter. CPT. Mark. Vivato. Just the two of us. Love this song. Oh my god. Hi Dad. French wine or Italian wine? I don't drink. I don't like wine. Maybe white wine. Wine, very sweet wine. Crazy over you. Oh, thank you so much, Orange. Thank you very much. Thank you. She is funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm wearing orange. It is true. It is true. Hi, Zach. Hi, Joel. Guess what we watched? Guess what we watched?
By autobiography. Well, I guess not auto. It's just biography.
No, it's not Interstellar. His obsession.
They probably couldn't hear me.
Oh god. He said an autobiography. My name. Literally, I don't remember what it was, but at some point I screamed something at the same time as her. What was it? It was crazy. Even I was shocked. Thoughts? I thought about it actually, you know. And I am thinking, I don't know the creators. Like, are they thinking about these things that deeply? I kind of feel like they might be. I don't know them. But my take on it, it feels like it's a whole allegory, metaphor for consent. Is it crazy to think that I feel something? It is. It's like a Polaroid love. The director said it. I'm so good. I was kind of hoping it was like that, but since it's like they make comedy and stuff like that, I was like, it's maybe not, like they maybe not thought about it that way, but it felt like it was, the whole thing was about consent. And so we were very happy that the guy would die. We were just like, fuck you. Fuck you. I watched it with that eyes. Zita! Thank you so much. Congrats on the book too. Thank you. that pop up back. Oh, for Riot Fest, and I'm gonna. No way! That's so cool. Leroy Love. Yeah, like I feel like they established it pretty early on when like she said, "Ew, don't say it like that." When the guy said like, "Get your girl back home safe" or something like that, and she went like, "Ew, don't say it like that." And on the moment we were kind of like, "Ooh, that's a little rude," but I think like it was to establish straight up that it was just established that she was never into the guy. Like it was clear and he just wasn't getting the fucking memo. Yeah. So he just basically, yeah, he forced her. And when you think of it that way, that's a very clever movie, isn't it? I find it fascinating how like the guys I think are known for comedy, right? And like they were able to deliver something that was like, you know, that like, not to be mean, but I haven't watched any horror movie in a long time that has a message behind it, you know? So yeah. It was good. It was good. I'm not into gore, so a few scenes obviously were not that great, but that's okay. I can forgive it if there's like a purpose behind it. Yeah, serious, yeah. The MC completely, he did, and even when she asked him to stop it, he was like, fucking incel, like, would that be so bad? Shut the fuck up! I'll punch you. I'm not into gore play, sorry. I don't like it in movies, it's just so gross. I haven't watched Backrooms. Comedy talent translates surprisingly well, or drama, horror or drama. In France, you have a lot of comedians. When we say comedians in France, it means like people who do like stand-up comedy and stuff like that, who actually go into drama movies, and they're pretty good at it. Yeah. Ooh, that's it. I know, I was so grossed out. That scene when she frowned and moves her, and then she. Oh my God. I did the same face, Alex, and he was like. I don't think I can do it as well as her though. She really went like. Maybe they did it post. No, is it possible that they did it post? It was like. She doesn't really like even. I think she has a wider mouth probably. She did it for real. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, she was a Twitch streamer. You did it with. Listen, you know last time when I said people said that I looked like her, and I was telling you guys, and we were all kind of agreeing it wasn't really a thing. And I think it was Zita who said like maybe the smile. And so like I said, I saw the movie. There is not one time where she smiles normally. I was like, it's so rude. How does she smile? That was so funny. Exactly like her. Should we be afraid of you? I don't think so. He's not scared of me. Are you gonna blink? Are you gonna blink? I'm watching you. No, no, no. He didn't blink.
I don't even know why I would blink.
What?
I don't know why I would blink. I can't see.
He said blink if you're in danger.
I'm over here. I can't see anything. You're just staring at me like a crazy person.
Did you blink? He's blinking at me. Well, that's not gonna work. You can't see him anyway. The Nikki roleplay for April's Fool. Let's do it, guys. Girlfriend roleplay. Plot twist. Her name is Nikki. Hi, Baghead. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2. Are we close to the end? Probably no, right? I don't know. It's like going weirdly fast, but also like, I don't know. One wish, Willow. You should have tied Alex out with a bag over his head in the background. Probably 2 streams. Okay, because we were wondering. Also, I'll probably announce this for sure. But should I talk about it now or tomorrow? Should I be sure first? He doesn't know I'm talking to him. Hello, sir. Okay, basically, YouTube woke up and decided to fuck ASMR, I suppose, everyone over, and so they decided to take off all my spit painting videos. And when I say that, they didn't unlist them. They deleted 3 of them. If you know what that means, when you're when they take off 3 videos, they give you a warning, which means next time I will be striked. Bro, I woke up like that. I woke up to that. Yeah, so just like that, they can just like take off everything. So I privated them all. If you can't see them, they're all private because I was like, I'm not about to get my channel absolutely deleted. So no, I don't think even in memberships. Listen, I was so scared. I was not gonna risk it because like that is a risk on all my channel. So even the membership ones, I privated them. They deleted my 3 first spit paintings. Thank God Alex has them still. They deleted everything with it, like analytics, like everything. And so I appealed. I don't think they will put them back because they seem to be very intent on that. They made me follow a whole entire course and stuff like that. Did they give a reason? Yeah, they described it as basically sexualization. They can just wake up one day and decide to, you know, categorize things, which they've done in the past. Listen, it's been 10 years of absolute struggle with them. Sometimes, some years they leave me alone. Some years they decided to be a pain in my ass. So I don't know if that concerns all ASMR channels. I think so. I think so. Specifically spit painting. So what I'm thinking about doing is just putting the membership video, like all membership videos, all memberships, put them on Patreon with those videos. Because otherwise, like, I don't know what to do with those videos. So I'll just do that. I'm not a big fan of Patreon. I've avoided it for like the longest time. But I think I'll do that because as it stands, it's not good for me to have just like all my eggs in one basket. It's not wise of me as a content creator. So I'll do that. I'll keep the memberships on YouTube, don't worry. But I will make a Patreon probably tonight. And also like basically offer the option, like if you want to go on Patreon, you'll also have the spit painting videos. That's what it is. I think it's too dangerous as it stands for me to risk anything. So I'm just being reasonable. Kick save videos. Kick the platform. I've heard it's not great. No. Right? Kick. It's a weird. But that's a streaming platform, isn't it? That's a streaming platform. Oh, AI bots. I don't. Wait. You know what's weird is that they put timestamps in my videos. I was like, why are those like specific seconds sexualized? I don't know. Like it's very strange. I'm not gonna play with it. Like literally, I privated all my spit painting videos. That's a huge chunk of views. Because those were like some of my most viewed videos. So that's whatever. What's done is done. And we're just like, they're just telling me, you know, they've been warning me. So like, it's my fault. They've been warning me for 10 years that they can take away. It's like basically your how do you say, your boss just being like, okay, you're out. So they've been warning me. They gave me the signs and I haven't listened, but today I'm listening. And I guess we're gonna go to Patreon. That's what it is. I mean, I'm gonna go. You guys do whatever you want, but yep. I'll announce it officially between tonight and tomorrow. What do you mean 10 years? 20 days or 2 years ago? I swear it was 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. 10 years. And like when I tell you they have made me struggle with this type of shit like so much. But I used to have an Twitter where I could call them out and like it was war most of the time, right? And they used to listen most of the time, but now I don't have I don't want to just go on Twitter just to harass them. Like I'm past that. Like at this point, they are telling me our content creators are not safe on our platform. So hey, I'm listening. It's like when a guy just waves a giant red flag in front of your face. What do we say? Listen to the signs. Well, I'm listening to the signs. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. I don't know if they got anywhere, because what's crazy is that literally a week ago, I was like, wow, YouTube has been great these days. That is so funny. I'm harassing no one. They're harassing me, and I decided to be like, okay, ciao bambino. I jinxed it. It's yes. Okay, so YouTube will have vids except for spit bait. Yeah, patrons will have everything. We're talking about all the spit painting videos plus the members, right? It will probably also have the cozy raclette ones. I think I should just like do it all. It is gonna be so much work. So much work for an entire. I don't know. I'm gonna work very hard to bring all the videos. But I think it's just better in the end, you know. Balala, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting us up. So Patreon is whatever you like, so she wouldn't have to worry. I just don't know how to put videos at all on that, but I'll figure it out. And it's just, you know, we have to be wise. We have to be reasonable. Haven't had anything before. I support your Rome roleplay. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Bad thing about Patreon is it's hard to find old posts. That's my problem with Patreon. I just feel like it's messy. So I don't know. For example, like on YouTube, you can do playlists, which is why I really insisted that my members would be on there. On Patreon, I have no clue. Like, how do you do that? But I'm gonna have to find a way to make it work. Maybe your own platform strictly for ASMR. That has been tried, I think, before. J'ai un souvenir de vieux streams avant toi, j'ai 8 ans. 8 ans plus, c'était pas sur Facebook que tu fais. C'était des streams, ouais, des streams. Mais là, je parle de vidéos complètement. Patreon is messier, but has gotten better. Helps to tag things well. Ah, okay. That's good. And you can do playlists. Okay, that's all I needed. They've updated it lately. Okay. No, I'm not getting rid of memberships on YouTube because I still want to give the option for people to stay on YouTube. But I'm like, I'm just gonna tell people because I already got comments like, where are you spending videos? I was like, I'm sorry. So the problem is that a lot of people don't get the community posts, or like they don't look or stuff like that. So I just know that I'll still get so many comments like that, but I at some point I can't. I'm not a wizard. I can only do whatever I can do. We've heard you guys. What do we have? TXT, Baby Monster, Eugene. Stray Kids. Offering an option. Yeah, I don't want to, like force people to move over. What do you mean you're not a wizard? I don't. Daily motion. Oh god. That feels old to me. Yeah. That's what it is, but yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'll try to create it as fast as possible, but like there are so many videos to move over. Like, oh my god, I just realized I deleted all my members' videos. What?
I don't have them.
You what?
I don't have them.
Yeah, you don't have them. I can download them from YouTube, can't I? Something like that. Yeah, because I edit them. And I can't keep stuff on my Mac. My Mac is so tiny. All right. Okay, no problem. No, like they're on YouTube. They're on YouTube. It's fine. They're on YouTube. It's just I don't have them on my computer. It's fine. We're gonna figure things out. Maybe some fan has everything. Probably in like a terrible quality. But it's okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll figure this out. Return to Twitter. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Eyeliner. Provocative eyeliner. You on Blue Sky? No. No, I'm not on anything. I don't like too many platforms, so this is why it's so painful to me. It is really like well, you guys probably know me, like even creating my author platform, my author Instagram was like, it was hard, but it makes so much sense, so that's fine. But like just being on multiple platforms, I do not like it. I do not like it, but YouTube told me to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What am I gonna do? Yeah. I've been using Blue Sky or Twitter for like, yeah, whatever, you know. You've been on YouTube for too many years. Changing now is too much of a hassle. It is, but it's too risky to rely on YouTube for stuff. Like they've consistently fucked me over, and so that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, it's Facebook, Instagram. I refuse to move. I'm old and stuck at my. Oh, last time I did use them, Blue Sky was better than. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure Twitter has become. Not for me. A Jamaican roleplay ASMR? Oh, that's an interesting idea. Why did it come to you? Today has been. I think I just got bit. Ouchie. I just use Twitter for K-pop stuff. Sometimes I go back on Twitter, Dan, just to see your updates. You're like my K-pop, K-drama update. Instagram makes me mad. What can I just post words? Some people don't like talking videos. Oh, taking videos to let everyone. I know, and that is why I thought about. Sorry, I'll game just after that. But in the last video, or the last, I talked about Substack. Because like I really want to write, but I don't want to be on Twitter. You know? I want to write more things like that, I like thoughts. So I wanted to do Substack soon, but now that this happened, it's kind of like putting me back. So a bit later. We'll think about it later. Go Facebook activate. From Are You Next to debuting in JYP's new group, by the way? Who is yeahhhhh? I don't remember her. Wait. yeahhhh. Are You Next? I probably know her face. Yeah. Yes? Wait, did she do... Nah. Did she do New Jeans? Attention? No, she didn't. No, I don't know her. Unfortunate. Post long text on Patreon? I don't know if it's a platform where people would actually care. Whereas like Substack is like specifically for that. You see what I mean? I feel less guilty if I go on a platform that is made for that, if that makes sense. Because people going on Patreon, I feel like they would expect just other stuff than text. Oh, I have to talk about something else too. Did you see Gina from A2K new music video? Did she? Was it good? I think separating that blog idea from your videos would probably be for... Yeah, I think it's like two different things. Like having a blog is like purely me, Shaz. Like just my thoughts. Not many people are interested by it, you know. I know that I'm sorry, doing it or not. Let's make it clear directly about what it... Yeah, exactly. That's why I think like at this point, it's something that I used to hate and that I still hate as a content creator, separating and having a million things. I was talking about it with Sean Bestman, if you know him. He edits my ads and he still edits for GP, I think. I was talking to him and he was like, you are such a 2016 YouTuber. I was like, stop it. He was like, stop it. Nowadays, like, people just have like 10 different platforms, links and stuff. And I was like, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying because when I tell you how hard it is to actually get people to listen, and I want to say that you guys are incredible at that, right? I'm not talking about you. Just like normal people. Normal people, I didn't mean it like that. Like outside of you guys are so... It's like short attention span. You see what I mean? Exactly. It's a lot to keep track of. So like I can't just like throw all the links. I have to throw one link at a time so that people hear it. Like I get so many comments about how I should read my book in ASMR and I'm like, like I try to repeat things once in a while, you know, but you guys know how I hate to like push things. So it gets hard, but like he was like, you have to do that separate because like nowadays like, and YouTube gave me exactly that proof. YouTube isn't safe like to have all of your eggs on. So, and whatever, like if I have to do that, then I'll do that. Being a 2016 YouTuber, I would take as a compliment. You don't need to go any further. You've made it. Thank you. Then none of us are normal. And that's a good thing. Having an end screen that promotes that in your book. Here, I think in ASMR they're probably sleeping people. I don't know. I never get to see the end of videos. Yeah, it's just like just so many links, so many platforms, but at the same time it's kind of nice because it gives you guys the opportunity like, oh, I'm not interested in, for example, blog posts, so I'm not gonna go there, but I'm interested in books, fantasy, I'll go there. So I guess it separates it so that you guys can actually pick and choose where you want to be. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Sometimes people need to have things right in front of them. I know, like sometimes I'm like, oh, like if I do this, they'll figure it out, right? But a lot of people don't figure it out. So it's like taking people's hand and literally like going like, look, I have another Instagram. Look, I have membership videos. Look, I have a Spotify. It's just like you can't do them all at the same time. It has to be one. Yeah, it makes it hard for people to find it. But what I did is I have like this like link tree type of stuff, beacons, and so I categorized it also by like ASMR, Soul Waker. I was really proud of that, but I don't think people click on it. I don't know. See, we're done. Alan, you're here. You're not done. Put all that info on Ninebot. I think like Ninebot would be like, what do I say? When? I hate posting a new profile pic on my IG and Facebook. Yeah, me too. If I change also, it can throw people off and stuff like that. It's also an opportunity to try out new triggers for the videos. Wait, is it click where? It's just like, I think in my bio, probably in my YouTube bio, I have like, it's like a link tree, but it's called beacons. Sorry. So for clarification, the only thing on Patreon that you will find that's different from YouTube is this painting. Yes. It's like pretty much, I'm just like making it safe for me as a content creator. So not moving you because you guys can stay on YouTube, but like just taking my content, membership content, and spit painting content on Patreon. It's a safe ghost face. Yeah. I was also like, what the fuck do I do now with all these like spit painting videos? There's like something like 20. I was like, what the like, if one thing gets removed one place, you can move it to the other place, multiple baskets. If you don't like Patreon, maybe you like Ko-fi. I don't think you can do content on Ko-fi, no? Ko-fi? YouTube cracking down on this video. Yeah, they deleted them. And gave me a warning. And said, next time, you're out! I was like, okay. I woke up to an email, I was like, hello? Also, I want to thank you guys because I have seen you on Goodreads. I saw it. Thank you so much, guys. Like, I can't actually, good morning. I can't actually tell you just how emotional it made me. I told Alex. Sidhu, I seen your name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, that is also like, you don't need to be on that platform, just so that we're clear. So thank you so much. Onokafai doesn't do video. Yeah. I think it's just like, just to give tips, which is nice too. I don't know if I want, but you're welcome. Yeah, so thank you. Also for the singing teacher, I think she has a little bit too much faith in me. She gave me an exercise. I absolutely can't do it. It hurts my voice. And I pushed an appointment with her. I pushed a class with her. I was like, I'm sorry, like, I need more time. Still can't do it, so I'm just gonna go and tell her I can't do it. I'm really sorry. And she's gonna be like, no, you can't do it. And I'm gonna be like, no, I really, really can't. It hurts me. And people say like singing is not supposed to hurt. It hurts me. So I think I have found my ceiling, which in a way is good because I didn't know. Yeah. I don't think I did, Orange. I think it's better. So only fun. She's a good teacher. She will. Yeah, she puts a lot of importance on my feelings, and so I'm hoping that. Yeah, it's because what we're singing. If it hurts, you're doing it wrong. I think like more than that. I think I am at a point where I hit my ceiling and I can't do it. Or I'm misunderstanding what she's asking me to do. I think more so. Oui, je sais, MC, t'inquiète pas. We're singing Mulan, Reflection, which she wanted to get to that because that was I told her that Disney songs were a problem for me, right? And she was like, okay, so we need to tackle it. I can hit it with, okay, if you guys know types of voices, so like, oh, I'm not doing the Aguilera version. I just like the Disney version. And she has a very chipmunk voice. There's like the head voice, which is like, oh, you know, like kind of sounded like that. And then chest voice is like strong voice. I'm very much of a, like, I've always sung with this because I told her I feel like singing with the head voice isn't really singing because I can go really high with that voice, but that doesn't sound like it's singing. Obviously, she was like, but it's how it is. Like, I've always liked strong voices. That's what I like, you know? But I think she wants to get me to somewhere. She wants to get me to somewhere that I understand where she wants me to go, but I don't think my range is there. I don't think it will ever be. I think this is what it is. I think I have found... The thing is, like, I told her I have a low voice, I can sing quite low. She didn't check that. And she told me, like, I don't feel like you have a low voice. And I'm like, well, I can sing Bublé. Comfortably. Very comfortably. So... get me to sing Mulan now, it's kind of hard, you know? So, like, I can sing Mulan with my head voice. There's no problem with that. I can't, but, like, she gave me an exercise that is way too hard that doesn't use the head voice. It's like, you have to sing like a chipmunk, which is like, na, 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 na. It's horrible, right? I can't do it at her high notes. I can't. It hurts me like shit. And so I'm gonna have to tell her. I'm gonna have to be like, Henny, I didn't know. And I really tried, but it hurts. So, you know, that's not for me, and that's okay. That's okay, but I have to admit that I became really, really insecure after trying it and not making it. I felt so insecure that I went back to like trying and sing songs that I can usually sing. It knocked me off of my confidence, the little confidence I had in my voice, like that I could do some things. I'm also gonna tell her that because it's important. Yeah, I can sing the other one for Milan. Very easily. Yeah, she thinks you can sing like a soprano, but your sing voice range is lower than that. Yeah, she heard my speaking voice, which is like this, right? But my speaking voice, like, it's not always like this. I'm talking to you very lively. Like, if I talk to Alex, I'm like kind of here. And when I sing Buble very comfortably. Very comfortably. So I understand the faith she has in me. I understand it. I don't think she didn't actually check my voice, the range of my voice, to know like where she could go, I think. Also, she just told me like, do you remember talking about chipmunk singing? I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, sing it in chipmunk. And I'm like, what does that mean? She didn't show me. And so I just did whatever I thought. I thought it was like absolutely horrible. But she was like, yeah. She just wants me to shout, I think. Yeah. It just made me think that no, I think it's wrong. I was gonna say, I think like I'm just made to sing like low songs, but I don't think it is right, because like since I worked with her, I was able to notice that I improved on something. Like Fatal Trouble, I can sing it more easily. So I went higher. I am able to go higher now. But like as high as that, I think that's a... Yeah. When you're gonna collab with another ASMR artist? Probably never. I would love to collab with Emma Whispers Red though. Ooh! I want her to just pamper me. Those really high notes are really difficult. Yeah. Again, I can do it in like a strong head voice. But is it pretty? No. No. This is as low as you think. You're looking at it from a woman's point of view. Yeah, it is low for a woman. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Who is the girl I see? I don't even know it in English. Years of ASMR trained your voice like that? I don't know. Holy shit. See, that actually wasn't her tone. Her tone is like, her pitch is way above that. That wasn't it. That was like, windows are floating, like, I keep apologizing to her like I'm so sorry. Whispers Red is so good. Oh. Lipton Iced Tea! Écoute, enfin, je te dirais bien que ça va aller mieux. Et le truc, c'est que ça va aller mieux. Mais je sais que ça va pas très bien maintenant. Je sais que t'as très mal pour l'instant et je le sais, on est tous passés par là. Mais la vérité, c'est que à un moment, ça va passer. C'est qu'elle était pas faite pour toi. Je sais que tu penses que c'était elle, mais la vie te donne ce qu'elle doit te donner. Ça, c'était une leçon. C'était quelque chose à prendre avec toi. Tu peux prendre tout ce que tu as appris de cette relation. Tous les signes que aussi tu as compris, que tu as appris. Mais il y aura quelqu'un d'autre. Il y aura quelqu'un d'autre qui sera beaucoup mieux pour toi. Promis. Promis, promis. Bye, Valhalan. Sandwich breath? What is that? Exactly, her pitch is way higher than that, and I can't do it. Like, my voice cannot, physically cannot. Working on technique. It's kind of hard because I feel like she wants me to pinpoint things, like to say like what I want to do, so like we work on this, but like it's very steep. The learning is very steep. There's no like, okay, let's get there slowly, see the breath or whatever. We're not seeing the breath at all. It's just like boom. So I try to hold on. I don't know. I've learned things, but I'm also very doubtful in a lot of stuff. So more rock songs. You might prefer belting if you're not a fan of using your head voice. I'm actually not I'm actually not very good. My voice. Listen, what I think my voice can sort of sing is something like James Arthur, you know? What was it? Train wreck or something like that? Something like this. I don't know what else, honestly. Right now, I'm doubting myself so much that I'm thinking like I can't sing anything, but I know I can sing stuff. I just can't. I'm absolutely knocked on my confidence, and I don't think I can sing anything. It's hard. It's hard. Just so sad. I'm too shy. Hi, Sean. Mais non, tu vas pas déranger, Lipton. Y'a pas de souci. Vraiment, vraiment. Je sais que c'est difficile maintenant, mais concentre-toi sur toi si tu peux. Occupe-toi un peu de toi. Fais des trucs pour toi. Fais-toi plaisir. Vraiment. Prends ce temps-là pour toi. Et pense à toi. C'est très important après une rupture. Tu regroupes un peu tout ce que tu as appris de ça, tout ce que tu veux dans ta prochaine relation, tout ce que tu veux pas. Et tu prends ça avec toi. Ricaris, thank you so much for giving us that to Sean. I was gonna say to Stargazer. And Galwin, thank you so much for resubscribing. Are the spit painting videos still on Spotify? They should be. They should be. Yay. I have played Expedition 33 and cried my eyes out for a week. Baba. Yeah, also she didn't really teach me how to warm up my voice. She told me to like vocal fry. Not sure I have it 100%, which makes it also not very easy. Everything is like really hard, but that's okay. What can I say? I thought I could sing like You Are the Reason pretty well, but now I'm doubting. Yeah. Sing the Expedition 30. I don't even remember it. Wow. Who cares? I did it all the time in voice class. Vocal fry. To warm up your voice, bark like a high-pitched dog. I've never made that sound a day in my life. Wait, you're saying that this warms up your voice? Alex must be like, what's going on? What? That is so funny. A real small dog. Feels like bait. It probably was. Our entire class would be barking like that. No, that's so funny. Hi, Carry On. How do you transform this to a song? What the fuck? It's not coming from the soul, it has to come from the soul. What did you do? What did you do? The worst is that my voice isn't hurting. That's very odd. Clip it, you say it to my music. L'hôpital psy. Mikey, no! Do they sound like that? That all sound very scary. The high-pitched barking while your throat is relaxed shakes the rust off. Okay, so what do you think about vocal fry? I hate this song. I hate this song. Sarah Larson. Midnight Song. Cause not forcing it. The vocal fry she taught me as like, okay, you exhale, and at the end of exhaling, you vocal fry. But at the end of exhaling, I have no breath. I die. So it's like, dead inside. Never had us do vocal fry, so I don't know, but I've heard about vocal fry helping. Do you do like If you think I can sing this, you are wholly wrong. Who invited the crush? I said, can this be the whole stream? How I would love to have this like airy princess voice. No. What I can sing is Michael Bublé, Sway. Sway. Trauma. I thought cooking out a big island and working as was a lot of work. You sing as a performance everywhere. I'm not a singer. I'm just someone who does a lot of things mediocrely. A princess that sings like Bublé. Thank you, Sean. That is a bad thing because, like, when I go to karaoke, which is absolutely never in my life, I can't sing anything. Like, all the girls can sing, like, whatever they sing. Ariana Grande. Okay, maybe not Ariana Grande. That power, too. Like, give it to me. Looks like a princess sings a jack of all trades, master of none. Honestly. Wow, it should be my Instagram bio, honestly. Which song sounded best in your voice? Hey, you know what? Billie Eilish, Lovely. Do you remember that, guys? It wasn't so bad, I think. Huh? I don't know. I don't know anymore! sound of silence. Literally. Literally. Billie does have a pretty... Well, that's tricky because Billie sings a lot in her high voice, I think. So... God. Was it the 2000s? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. The 2000s. She wasn't even born. Oh my god, what does it remind me of my university? Bon, sinon. Write a song that fits your voice. Maybe, you know, maybe that's what I have to do. And then, like, I'll be like, I can sing my own song. There are a lot of alto voices in popular music. They're just not pop sing. I know. That's the problem. Like, when I tried to find songs that I could sing, it's always the same. Some Adele. Lord. Oh, it's always the same. Ed Sheeran? I guess so. Some men. Sing the new Cat's Eye song? I've heard that the music video is not great. Not great. Yay! That didn't work. The bark didn't work. Ow! Rosalia? I've never listened to her song. Is she low? I wanna... Let's go. Let's go. That's not a bark. That was a yelp. That was a cry for help. That was a... Doesn't your throat feel more open and relaxed after that? No. 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 It didn't hurt. But more open, I don't know. We have to sing something. I'm just kidding. Game Boy. Yeah, the great songs that they're offering me. Justin Bieber, Beauty and the Bee. Let's do it. Greatest talent. Show you off. Tonight I wanna show you off. What you got? A billion girl that never bought, I said. We got a party like it's dirty 12 tonight. I wanna show you all the finer things in life. So just forget about the world, we young tonight. I'm coming for you, cause all I need is a beauty and a bee who can make my life complete. It's all about you. Can I do Nicki Minaj as the question? We got our karaoke here. I would get up and dance if I didn't have the bootiest shortest booty shorts. Is that how they call it? Hey, I used to dance to this in my youth. I can feel your body rock. Body shorts. What is he saying? Heart is sticking out. Body like it's 30-12 tonight. Was it 2012? Oh my god, I'm old. Amy Winehouse? I can do it. Wait, where's Nicki Minaj? Whoa. I know you love me. I I know you care. Just shout it never, and I'll be there. You are my heart. I don't know the lyrics anymore. Karaoke night. Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Your voice is deeper than it. It probably still is. I'm sorry. What'd you guys say? Which one was it? Don't get canceled. Oh yeah. Oh, they'll probably cancel this. Whatever. Whatever, you two. Play it cool. Losing you. Anything. I have no clue what he says. Going down, 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 down. What else do we have? Oh, Amy Winehouse. Where does your chest voice transition to your head voice? You could never tell, wait. I have no clue. I probably had noted it, but that was like years ago. I don't know. It's not very high, that's what I know. That's what I know. Amy Winehouse. Which one? I don't know if I know this one. 3C? I don't know. I have no clue. That's the thing. I wish she would have told me like where it stands in. And buying her road asleep in your skirt t-shirt. I have no clue about the lyrics. Do I know another one better? Do you guys know this? What is this? Left no time to regret. Oh, the lyrics. I don't think I've ever seen the lyrics. Oh, save back me in my head. My tears dry. Get on without my guy. I don't know the song. Way back to what you know. All that we went through. Ah, I know. Still don't know. Check my eyes instead, and I go back to black. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to... Okay, this dance is not made for this song. Something from Pink? The Cranberries. Zombie. Was it there? Zombie, zombie, zombie. Sensational. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Lady Gaga. Oh. Billie Holiday? Who is that? Love Billie Holiday? What is that? Oh, I think I was told I should try that, but I've never. Can you yodel? Ooh. Wait, her voice is high, no? That's high, no? What was good from Lady Gaga? I don't think I was ever able to sing Lady Gaga. Etta James. Etta James. Ooh, we're being fancy. We're being fancy. Oh! Wait. Etta James remastered? What is that? Remastered. I tried Valorant. I didn't like it. For some reason, it's like impressive. Like, I'm intimidating. Because, like, she holds the note. I don't know if I know how to do that. Amazing. Amazing. Maybe. I could never, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I could maybe with work. Cocktail just in a jazz bar. Janis Joplin. Oh my god, we're going. We're going all the way. Like gravelly. So waiting in the corner. Okay, wait. Yeah. I will not sing it. But just to tell you, this is where my voice is comfortable. That's a huge shot. That's scary, no? Because I lost my confidence. This is way lower than your voice though. But I feel comfortable doing that. Isn't that weird? Because anytime it's a little high, it hurts me. Fire your tutor. Wait, it's been a long time by Kitty Collins. Sway me now. Mi amor. Wait, that was the Pussycat Dolls, wasn't it? Mi amor. Kitty Collins, long time. Maybe on the floor, dipping my eyes to see you. Indila, ça va pas toi? Les ouf lui. C'est trop haut. I like football. I don't like comedians. Start to play. Okay, let's see. Kitty. Bye, Alexandre. Oh yeah, if you don't have music on YouTube, we're on Twitch having a party. I don't watch like the clubs. I watch like the World Cup more so. But I'll get more interested. It was interesting during the World Cup. It was actually very fun to watch. Is there lyrics? Is the question. 1 minute in. It was so romantic back in the days. 1939. Don't burn me back. Don't burn me back. long. Not bad. That's when she goes up. It's like, don't bring me back. I'm good. Yep. Don't remember if you already made 40s, 50 ambience ASMR. No, never did. It's true. Ooh. I would have to have a cigarette though, and YouTube would never like it, and I wouldn't because I don't smoke. So songs to die in a trench too. Why was it so loud suddenly? Well, okay. Calm down. Ah ouais, c'est cigare. Cigare, Caro. Wait, so it was Alan who said Indila. Absolutely not. The saxophones are getting louder. Her voice is so petite. So petite. Hey, I can sing a Stromae. It's like so cute. So delicate. I could never. Such a dainty voice, right? She's talking about a last dance. Sweet suffering. Obviously, I love her. There's this oriental thing that she does that is very in my heart, obviously. The trembling voice. It's like a vibrato, but like it's like an oriental vibrato that has my heart. Yeah, I guess it is a vibrato, but like it's like an oriental, you know? You see what I mean? Oh, sorry. I know when. Okay, saying oriental in French is different than the rest of the world, I think. I know that like in English it can mean Asian, I think. In French it means like Middle Eastern, things like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very different for us. Yeah, I don't know why it's so different, but for us it's when we say oriental, it's like, you know, like the thousand and one nights, you know. That's so funny, isn't it? Yeah. Things to pay attention to, because I know that in English, like, it's considered a little rude to say oriental nowadays, but like in French it's like something completely different. Oh wait, now this I can sing, because that word in ethnic supremacy, first it just literally means the Orient, you know. Geography. Si prévisible, non, je ne suis pas certaine que tu le mérites. Vous avez de la chance qu'on vous aime. Dis-moi merci. Oh god, so good. Anyway, Mr. X is waiting. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I was having fun. Non, non, non. Mon derrière. Il est à côté de mes valises. Toi, t'y pensais. Okay. We're opening the game. Mr. X can wait. We're having a party! Sorry, Mr. X! Carla Bruy. Surtout pas. Surtout pas! Oh, sorry, I said it in French. It's definitely not. Wait, where was it? Carla Bruni. Carla Bruni, quelqu'un m'a dit. T'appelles Léa, gna gna. Que tu m'aimais encore, quelqu'un qui m'a dit que tu m'aimais encore, serait-ce possible alors? I just had an old song come to my Emma Domas. What the fuck? Non, non, c'était pas Emma Domas. Emma, la ceinture, non? C'est qui? Elodie. This, I used to love this one when I was a kid, which is really weird. I did not know she was like that. A le goût de ta vertu, de ton honneur perdu, non pas sur les lèvres, même si j'en rêve, même si je tremble, et bien que mon cœur soit nu, mon âme est revêtue de pudeur et d'impudence. Tenter sa chance, rien ne dure au-dessus de la ceinture. It's kind of a weird song to like when you're a kid. She's saying how nothing lasts above the belt. She's saying that very poetically, isn't she? Ask your teacher what your voice range is and then search for songs in that range. Maybe we should start with that, yeah. I'm just like a little bit annoyed that she wasn't inquiring about my voice before making me do exercises. Because the point of also going to her was to get to know about my voice. And I feel like I don't know much. Le fond du lac. Edith Piaf. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le mal qu'on m'a fait. Ni le mal. I'm very wide. Hey, it would probably work. What was it? What was that? Game. Just let this last 5 more minutes. Sing Wonderwall. Oh god, I never knew the lyrics. Wait. Wonderwall. Wonderwall lyrics. It's like that kind of songs where you just go right now. What you gotta do? I don't leave anybody. Tina Turner. Bye, CVT. Oh. She's hitting a download. Alice, j'en ai marre. Gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. That's the first time I see the lyrics. You should somehow realize what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Everyone sing. I know Moses. Had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. All the walks around. What am I saying? And all the lies that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because baby, you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, I feel like, yeah, just wait till your lighters. Isn't there an emoji? Wave your phones. We've come to that. Elle me dit, non, c'est pas possible. Elle me dit, c'est ta vie. Nanana, tant pis. Karaoke. Pitié, chante là. It's too hard. Elle me dit. Wait, I need lyrics. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. Leo's playing guitar, Claire's on bass. Mr. Hicks on drums. Écris une chanson contente, pas une chanson déprimante, une chanson que tout le monde aime. Elle me dit, tu deviendras milliardaire. Trop fier, ne finis pas comme ton père. Ne t'enferme pas dans ta chambre. Danse, dis-moi, c'est quoi ton problème? Elle me dit, qu'est-ce que t'as l'air coincé? Elle me dit, c'est ta vie, fais ce que tu veux, tant pis. Comprendras, un jour tu t'en voudras. T'es trop nu, sors un peu de ta bulle. Sounds like my mom. Tu gâches ta vie, pourquoi tu gâches ta vie? Pourquoi tu gâches ta vie? Danse, danse, danse. Tu gâches ta vie, pourquoi tu gâches ta vie? Danse, danse, danse. That was for the Frenchies. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mixner. We are crazy singing, but on Twitch, because YouTube blocks the music. Elle me dit, un jour je ne serai plus là. Qu'elle me dit un truc que j'aime. Elle me dit, c'est ta vie. Fais ce que tu veux, tant pis. Un jour tu comprendras, un jour tu t'en voudras. T'es trop nu, sors un peu de ta bulle. That's literally my mom. My mom was always like, she still is always like, go out. Go out, go party, you're too boring. Come on. Have you ever heard of a mom that just begs you to go out? I'm like, no, mommy. I don't want. Go out. Mine is. Oh, Regards, thank you so much. Thank you. Tu me tueras. Me dit ça, et qu'elle me dit un truc que j'aime. Elle me dit danse, danse, danse. Elle me dit danse. She's happy staying here. My mom was real. She was like, when I was your age. I was like, oh. Okay. When I was your age, I was going to the parties. I had all friends. Moi, c'était les profs. Faut sortir de sa bulle, hein. Oh my god. Tu gâches ta vie. It was a French party song. It's true. It's true. All right. We have to come back to Mr. X. Feels weird now. Wait, no! So half an hour of Resident 2? It feels a little dumb. Habs, you have to go on Twitch. You have to go on Twitch. Coucou, rien à faire. How about that song? Which one? She's like, how about that? 20-minute adventure? Can we get to somewhere? I've been doing this for an hour now. That's insane. That's insane. Elle disait, mais t'es gentil. Si on avait que des Michael, on se ferait chier. Oh. You can do the clock tower, really? Okay. Should we do a quick scream? Forget Resident Evil! It's karaoke day! Gotta be. Comment ça, je le disais en anglais avant? Comment ça? Non. Okay, well, since we're talking about teachers, since we're talking about the Resident Evil thing, since we're talking about teachers, my teachers told my mom will tell you to this day. She never forgot. My teachers told my mom that I will never be normal. That they think I have a problem because I never talk. And that it's gonna cause me issues in the future. So tell that to a mom. I can tell you just how scared she was when I grew up. And she reminds it to me every week. Every week. That's so rude. They're like, she just like doesn't talk. She's like, I think they said specifically the words like, I don't know how to translate that in English. Sickly shy. You know? I was like, oh. Yeah, so. Look at me. They're just generating boring. No, they were just like interacting children. You know. T'es trop bête pour aller dans ça. Mais c'est horrible, ils sont horribles ces gens. If only you could apply yourself. You would apply yourself. You're breaking the barrier and proving around. Yeah. It is true. Like that's why she reminds me nowadays. She's like, I can't believe you're doing this. Because when you were a kid, your teacher said you're sickly shy. Yes. I've heard that once or twice. Imagine if your teacher said, I know. Actually, she found one of my teachers recently. A teacher that like really marked me because he was my French teacher, but like it was more like literature. And I made my first tiny book with him. And it turns out he went crazy. Completely crazy. That's lovely. I guess that's my future. Yeah, she was like, yeah, he's kind of weird. I'm like, okay. My mom is like usually very tolerant of that, but she was like, for her to say someone is a little delirious, I was like, ooh. I'm a shy guy, but I go out there and socialize and work when I need to, but I really want to go back home and sleep. But I know, right? I used to be a child who was always with books, so like I wasn't interested in human beings. Didn't talk much as a kid, yeah. I did nothing very, yeah, I think a lot of kids are like that. It's just, we were just, my mom says I'm special. Yeah. What made me start my ASMR channel? I was watching ASMR and my brother too, and he loved ASMR requests and stuff like that, and I loved her too. Like he actually made me know about her. And then one day he was like, you would do such good stuff on there. He was like, you could do like sci-fi, fantasy. I was like, okay, let's do it. And then I do it. And then here we are, 10 years later. It's always his ideas. Look, streaming was his idea too. He is the brain. Yep. Yeah, here I am, 10 years later, getting punched by Mr. X. Lovely. Ah non, pas du tout, Alan. Je peux te dire que j'ai été en classe avec lui, c'était dur. C'était dur. Fable game? What is that? Also, I started. Cannot believe those words are gonna come out of my mouth. I started writing my cozy romantasy. 8 chapters in! 8 chapters in! 8. No, not spicy. Not spicy. No spice. I even started writing a query letter, which is like a letter to agents. And the first thing I wrote was like, I am writing to advocate for girls. What did I say? I forgot. Let me write it to you. Cause I wrote it kind of as a joke, you know. But I was like, okay, don't forget to talk about that. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I wrote. I'm not gonna write that right. I'm not gonna send it, but I thought it was funny, so I wrote it. I am here to advocate for women to pick the nice guy. For too long, I have seen my fellow girlies go for the toxic, albeit hot ones, especially in literature. And I am here to end this charade. The agent is gonna see this and gonna be like, she needs an asylum is what she needs. I mean, I am tired. I am tired. I am advocating for good guys. Advocating for young women to make good choices for themselves. I'm advocating for the end to the spicy content, because you know what I saw about a girl who, I think she was like sending her book to agents, and then a publishing house was like, yes, we are buying this, but she had no spice in it, and she wanted no spice because it was a young adult, which is like teenagers read it. And so they said, yes, we're buying it, but you gotta put spice in it. YJ, I'm so sorry. I can't control those. And she said no. She said she turned down the offer, which was the darkest day in her life, because it was a very good offer from a big publishing house, and I felt for her. Yeah. But then another publishing house saw the vision and then offered her even better. And I was like, come on. Like, there are a lot of women who don't want to write, who don't want to read spice. Can we do romance without spice? So I'm here with my little cozy, sweet, swoon-worthy romantasy. Cozy romantasy. I am here to end this. I'm here to deliver to the girlies, the butterflies, the good guys, the slow burn global president. I am gathering my girlies army. Yes. To talk to ASMR Shani, she loves her spice. Ah, no way! Yeah. listen, there needs to be something for everyone. It's not a problem. But at the moment, spice is everywhere. Like, give me a fucking break. I don't want to see the size of whatever you're intending on showing me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm good. I'm good. The respectable girl. Seriously, no game today. No, we're gonna do 20 minutes. That's crazy. Oh my god. Look guys, today we're out of time. We're out of time. There is an audience for that. 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, it was the start of everything, wasn't it? No, but you know what is annoying is that she was right. She said, like, I'm that girl who almost got her life like shadowed. She was like, I refuse to put spice in YA because like kids read that. I was like, it's true, man. That's gross. Put it in adult stuff, but like it's always in young adults. And so like the girlies in those books are 17. And you're like, ooh. I needed to vamp badly. I'm so sorry. Should we just like close this? And then, or do we like the rain sounds? Or do you want music? I don't know. But spice in YA is weird. And if it's full on, like, yeah. Like, okay, fine. One scene that's like sort of normal, but like, oh, yo. Sometimes it's just like, oh, can I have the story? Why is the industry like this? Because it sells. It sells. And that's why they asked her to put it in. Because there's even agents. I saw an agent last time who was like, I'm looking for a romantasy with spice. I was like, wow. Yeah. So, needless to say, if I send my little cozy romantasy book to an agent, I'm gonna have to search for the one who does not care about spice. Good luck me. Yeah. Evan fixed. The only spice I want in my stories is the spice from Maracas and dude. We've all been young and had crushes. How game works around that framework. Yeah, those were the days. Stole the whole stream. Damn it! I would do another hour with Resident Evil, but it's not my laptop. It's not a laptop. It's not my PC. It's not my PC. Otherwise, I would have done it. I promise. What about not spice, but seasoning with a nice guy? Like, wait, how do we call it? Like, isn't there a word for it? It's like not spice. It's just like, no, steamy also feels weird. It's like a little heat, heat. Yeah, level of heat. we should do a scale, like a glow scale. Oh, the problem is my tolerance is really fucking low. Savory, not spicy. Heat, is it spicy related? Well, spicy specifically means that, okay, I'm gonna tell you just how crazy it is. I just found out that there's an actual term to indicate to people that there is no spice. I believe it is called fade to black, which is like in movies, you know, like, oh, the seed, like, well, okay, they're kissing, you understand where it leads, but fades to black, which is personally what I think is nice. We had to create a term for it. Yeah, exactly. They'll pan to the window, stuff like that. They woke up? No. They crack, crack. But we don't need to see it, so it fades to black. I miss movies like that and TV shows. Where it was like a little embarrassing to watch with your parents because like, kissing. But I would give anything to go back to it. Compared to what we get now, we can't watch anything with our parents, with our kids. Oh. What about love scene that's not graphic? In books, because in movies it's pretty impossible. In books, I think it's super elegant. I like it. It's like, oh, like a sentence that tells you how it went, sort of. I like that, no problem. What I have a problem with is that, yo, I don't know if you guys were here for that period in my life where I was like, okay, what is all this noise about? And I tried spicy romantasy. When I tell you the shit I read, it burned my eyes. Like, trying to remember how it, you know, but like there was always, for example, like if the characters got closer, even if it was page 2, it doesn't matter. Always a reference to how unsoft the guy was, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I get it that other people like it. I really, it's fine. It's fine. It's just not my thing. I didn't need to know that. Like, why do I? It's terrible. Don't stop. This is literally the girl who's reading this. It's terrible. Don't stop. Yeah, it's just. But you know what? Like it directly, it really translates out how my relationships in my life have been. I've never been like, you know. I'm gonna be careful. Don't want to insult anyone. I've always been for serious, long relationships. And so like for me, I've always been a romantic, you know. Like, and so subscribe for that laugh. I never paid attention to these like it's not what I was wondering in books. You see what I mean? And so like the first time I read that, I was like, what is that gif, you know, where the guy, I think he's reading something and he's like, yep, that was kind of. So here's my little cozy romantasy with a guy who has a lot of flaws, because that also was not a thing ever. Yeah, Mr. X is just not funny. Sorry, Mr. X. I'm gonna make you wait. I thought she was singing the Mr. X. No, we were singing Mika. Listen, I don't know if you guys would like that book because it probably is too girly. I understand it. But I just want to give butterflies, you know? I was thinking also like my main character is sort of like Arwen-ish. And I was like, also this is missing. This type of character is missing. We only have like strong, sassy, super powerful girls. And I decided that no. She's gonna be like this very mellow, soft, gentle woman that we also need. We need all types of women. It's a rare glow romance thing. Actually, no, because there's one following. But epic. Kinda. Not cozy. Exactly, Zita. Strength. That's actually, I wanted to write a post about what matters to me as a demure. What matters to me as an author in romantasy, and like I think I said, let me see what I wrote. You guys are getting all the deets. Wait. No? You don't want to show me? Oh. That doesn't want to show me. Ah. It was I wrote too much. Strong women come in all different forms. Powerful, gentle, intelligence. I want to write about all types of women. I think that's important. Because I've had enough of this sassy girl. God damn. Hi, Arthur. Yay. Epic romance in the mountains. Actually, there is a mountainous element in that other romantic. Details, singing, YouTube playing. But the thing is, like, before playing Resident Evil, I always want to talk, and then I feel like I never really got to. So like, I'm catching up with everything. Yeah. Your female characters, what are they like? Because I don't know, like, I feel like we don't have a lot of Arwen-ish type. But just when talking about Arwen, like, we don't have a lot of anymore of Aragorn and Arwen love, type of love. I miss that. They're holding hands. Oh, no. It's like super slow burn. Basically, like, okay. Like very slow burn, like she doesn't, he's not a romantic interest for a good moment. Listen, slow burn. Slow. Like My Demon slow burn. That was slow? I don't remember. Probably. Maybe. You don't get. No, that's a one book. Like that's a. How do you call that? Oh my god. Standalone book. So you won't have to wait. It was, yeah. Yeah, then. Definitely. And like, don't you remember just like how lovely like the butterflies were at the end? It was just so much better. They kind of look at each other from time to time and blush. personalities are their personalities are like would never collide in any other situation. You see that type where like would never cross paths normally. Yeah, it's gonna be wholesome. It's gonna be like swoon worthy, sweet. It's gonna take a while. I've been like writing like but modern storytelling kind of makes us expect the unexpected. That's the thing, like you know what's gonna happen, but where I think I'm doing it different is like the type of male character, because I think we always expect them to be kind of perfect. Does it make sense? Like just like clever, sassy, and he's not like that. It's not really. So she kind of thinks he's dumb at first. So yeah, but like no sassiness nowhere. It's just like passed together for a long while. So mean, I know it is so mean, but it is needed. Hi, bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to catch you live on this channel. Have a blessed day yourself. First line of the book. Should I say? You're an idiot. Just kidding. That's not that. It's not that. She's not like that at all. That would be so funny. She starts out hating it. No, that's the thing. She doesn't. There's like no emotions at first. He's just there. He's just there. She acknowledges it because she has to. And then she, oh my God, I can't spoil it, but I'm so excited. A horror story. Yes. Tell us, what is this about? Everyone is flawed, yeah. But I saw a reel the other day that made me laugh. That was like, so you wrote a male character in a romantasy with flaws? What are they? And then the person answers, well, he's like overly jealous and overly protective. And the other person was like, oh, so it's like centered around the girl. And I'm like, don't worry, mine is kind of dumb. You imagine a story that started out with them just not even compatible, then slow burn builds this perfect relationship, then at the end some guy from out of town gets a job at a coffee shop and steals a girl. Oh, no! No, that would be so sad. The MC being perfect creates unrealistic expectations. And that's the thing, is I'm writing this with women in mind. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm writing the entire story to send them a message. To send them a message, like so many messages actually. But I don't know. We'll see, because like the thing is, like the girls who read spicy would never pick up that book. They will never pick up that book. That's okay. I'm writing more for the other ones who are a bit more open-minded and can have their heart flutter in a different way, you know? When you write a trilogy, do you have all or most of the complete story done before even sending out book one? Yes. Do you just go one? Oh, I have the entire outline done. So I know exactly how it's gonna end. And so that helps me write the books with that end in mind. Of course, some things are gonna change because it's like my characters make choices. And sometimes I think about them. I think about some choices, but then while writing, I'm like, no, that's not the choice she would make. She would make this choice. And so like that kind of tends to change my story. But then that's what's fun about writing after having an outline. It's like you actually see your characters live, and they kind of tell you what choice they would make, you know? Like sometimes what you thought was gonna happen is actually not what's gonna happen. You should go, and it's fun. Just to make mistakes to learn. Yeah, like, because the story has to be choices, led by choices, and so some choices are not great, or sometimes they're great, but sometimes they're different than what you thought. Start a book club. I'd have to read a lot. I don't have a lot of time. I wish I had. Nobody cares about perfect characters. I don't like perfect characters. It's often perfect, like in those like YA books, it's often perfect female characters. And that's often a little annoying. It's not that that's annoying, it's that it's always the same, like, oh, she's like super sassy, has an answer to everything, but she's also like, she's the only one who has the power. This little 17-year-old. It's like, well, okay. What's the most difficult emotion for you to write about? I don't think I have trouble with emotions, because I'm a Pisces. No, I don't think I have I love writing emotions very, very much. Very much. So that's not really a problem. What I would struggle more with is little things. Little things like which is hard in cozy fantasy, but I'm finding myself having to push myself to do that, because that's something that is very much liked in cozy fantasy, is like little things of day to day that don't matter in any other story, but it does in cozy fantasy. Oh, Christopher, thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. So little things like, oh, what they're doing, you know, like just tiny day-to-day thing is like, I find that so boring. But when it's in a world that you enjoy, it's way more fun. So I made it a very whimsical world, so that I can have fun creating in it. Yeah. My characters are pretty flawed. Yeah, it's good to have flaws. Like, it's annoying to write someone, I don't know. You do want them to be perfect and make the perfect choices, say the perfect things. Like, obviously, my main character in this, like, cozy romantasy, sometimes I find myself being like, oh, girls would want him to say this, but he's not like that, so he can't say that. He's not like an ideal version of a man. So he can't say that. Yeah, obviously we would all like to have like the most like a swoon-worthy sentence coming out of his lips, but that's just not how it's gonna go. So he's gonna say something else, and then I'm like, am I gonna disappoint people? But at the same time, that's what I want. I wanted an honest story with like an honest male character. Perfect teeth, exactly. Said on stream a while ago, perfect characters aren't interesting, and I made my mission to write a perfect character and make it interesting. I mean, in comedy, sorry, I got something in my eye. In comedy, that can be really funny. But like, if you look at even Marvel, they're all, you know, strong and stuff, but they all have their little annoying thing. Lord knows Stark is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Realize that the perfect man for her does not have the perfection she believed. That's exactly what it is. Which is really interesting to write, because like she's gonna have that guy who's like basically her ideal, and then realize that not that great. A perfect character being tested to the limits by dilemmas can be interesting. That's basically Superman core. By dilemmas can be interesting. Yes, and then that's where you find his flaws. So in the end, well, Superman isn't very perfect, is he? I mean, like Tobey Maguire's Superman, sorry. I was confusing with Spider-Man. Yeah, Superman. That's why I never watched it. I never watched it because he always felt like this just flawless guy. I know, right? That's why I was like, wait a minute. Spider-Man isn't perfect, is it? Definitely not. Yo. Flawed separately but perfect together. So cute. Yo. Superman movie is good. I haven't watched it. I literally don't watch Superman because he just like it's boring. It looks boring. Spider-Man is perfect too. Superman seen hanging upside down with Christian Spider-Man. Sorry, I made you mix it up. Yeah, it was a great scene. That was actually like a great example of a type of love story that's not ideal, not expected. Like, you were so far from perfect. Spider-Man is better than Superman. Yes. Yes, it is. Superman is more of an ideal than a character. Yeah, I think so. Which, like, it's kind of vintagey feeling, like, oh, the superhero saving everyone. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's fine. Hi, Kalilivin. The most recent Superman movie had him stuck in jail for half of it. Oh. Seems like no one here knows what Superman is actually about. No, not at all. Never watched it. Never watched it. Batman has more traumas. He's more interesting. Yeah. That's true. People misunderstand. It's also another another thing that I don't want to fall in. Like, characters with a lot of traumas are also very much written. Very, very much. And so in this book, I just wanted normal people, like just standard people who don't have trauma, who aren't perfect, you know, like just standard people. People misunderstand the character quite a lot, and yeah, I'm sure it's because of his costume. Even normal people have something. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't need to be like crazy traumas, because like those characters are like, they're everywhere. We see them. And so like for once I just wanted something a bit more easygoing, you know? Not something that needed to be dark just to like show depth in the character. I wanted to show depth in a different way. People with trauma are not normal. Just take down Superman, but why they just don't instead embezzle money? Wow, I don't know anything about Superman. My wife says the best romances put one of the pair in the torment nexus. Is that one that's actually a thing? Like, you mean it's in a movie or something? It's got to be relatable and mean something. That's what always hooks me. Yeah, everything can be relatable, I guess, at some point, but... well, no, not perfection. People can have depth without being traumatized. Exactly. I think in books, I think we got to a point where we get used to like put a lot of heavy stuff on the characters, which is always interesting. But yeah, it's just for once I wanted something a little different. Ah, thank you, taxpayer. Thank you very much. But usually I'm not very easy to listen to because I scream my ass off when I see Mr. X. So you are saved today. Slice of life, yeah. Is it? I hope it's still in. I know that like Cozy Fantasy was it like 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know about now, but we'll see. I'll just try. And then I just want to write stuff that I want to write. So to understand why someone wasn't bad becomes bad can be very interesting. Yep. I want a cozy slice of life. Well, I'm on chapter 8. I have about, I think, give or take, 22 chapters. Oh. It's going fast, but then obviously I'm gonna do another round until you're finished. I wrote 8 chapters. I have about 22 chapters, so a bunch left, but I did that in about a week. Because obviously, like, the Soul Waker books are quite big. This is not like that, though. It's not, because, like, the Soul Waker story, how can I say it? My brain is in 8 different places. I twist it in like so many ways to like, you know, it's like threads that need to be linked and like stuff. It's like it's epic fantasy. Like that's what you want usually from epic fantasy. That it's that there's a lot of like moving parts and stuff like that. But with this, why it feels so easy for me to do it is because there's not really all that. Like obviously there's the storyline, but it's not like, oh my god, it's not like, wow. It's not all these like elements. No, it feels like so easy. Is it odd being done with the Soul Waker series? Fortunately, I don't think I'm. And I mean, I wrote book 3, but that was just like the first run. I have to like look at it again, see what's like, maybe just like develop the feelings and scenes a little bit more. But then I also have to translate the books. I'll never be done. It is, yeah, a little bit like a child movie, but I was kind of like, I was really sad when I finished writing book 3. Like I cried. But now like knowing that I have like so much passion for other stories, it makes me really, really excited. Yeah. You raised it, now it's its own thing. Translate the entire, yeah. Well, I may do the first one, see that like French speaking people do not care at all, and then not do the rest. That's entirely possible. Great glow. Wow. It's so hard. It's so like that in this new book I keep writing June Grey instead of my main character's name. It's like her name is bound to my fingers in such a weird way. Every time I go to write her name, I write June Grey. I mean, like at this point I spent like, I don't know, 6 years with her, 7 years, I don't know. Woo, it's hard. Thank you, Dexter. Do you like fantasy? May the passion never go away. It's true. It's true. 5 books in as an author and I'm still in love with it. It's so much fun. Hi, Edu. From Brazil. It's the same universe. No, not at all. Not at all. Completely different. Oh, t'as reçu ma merch. Oh, j'avais pas vu. Ça va aller bien? Many times have you written too many times. June Grey. Which part will you miss the least? What bothered you the most while writing it? Nothing. I loved every part of it, I think. Because I have this thing, like, if a scene bores me, that I don't like writing it, then I change it to something I would like to read. So I think I enjoyed every part of it. But what is something that's really hard to detach myself from, and that I realized that is really hard, is that June Grey is a woman of few words. And so like it's like it's like embedded in me. It's very strange. It's embedded in me, and now when I read my new character, who's a like it scared me. God damn. What the fuck, don't appear like that on the threshold.
My room.
True. Like my character is like a very Arwen type, like gentle, soft, sweet, and I realized that I started writing, now it's changed it, but I started writing her what she says, like June Gray, like few words. And then I was like, wait a minute, June Gray traumatized me at this point, like. And so I realized that I have to, unfortunately, I am kind of like June Gray in that regard, like I sometimes don't use a lot of words. So I have to learn how women speak. Gentle, kind women speak. Yes, and I have to pay attention, that's for sure. So now she says more words. You have to pay attention because like sometimes like it can be really tricky. It's too easy to change something as you go along, knowing its emotion and would hurt the story. It's like watching a comedian and the guy off stage is tapping his watch. Exactly, like we have to. She's like very how do you say, demure, like woman, you know. She doesn't have an arm, she doesn't have a weapon, she loves books, and she's so soft. People love her. It's a departure from Miss June Gray. No offense, June Gray. But it's really fun. Yeah, exactly. It's muscle memory. I just had to like point it out and be like, whoa. Whoa. Ma'am. Yay, guys. I think I was thinking my plan is to publish book 2 quite soon, and then write this, finish it, send it to agents maybe, and then while it's going to agents, it can take months. So in that meantime, I'll focus on book 3, write it, edit it, publish it, go back to the other. If no agents wants it, edit, publish. Yay, regards to she read romance. Yes, my real voice. And a gremlin. Literally agents are the worst. I realized that last time, like, I sent my stuff to like 12 agents, and then I learned this week that people send their stuff to like 150 agents, something like that's actually, I saw 180. Yeah, the problem is I don't have that kind of patience, because you have to personalize it to everyone. You want to research them, like, you know, make it make sense with them. But if you have to research about like 180 people, I'd rather write instead. Can you at least include a bottle of spice with a romantic book? That'd be so funny. Here's your spice. Oh my god, imagine like, yeah, that's so funny. You do like a box. My god, stop, I'll do it. So I'll do it like a little spicy thing, and then or a spicy perfume. No, that was so funny. The spice on this side. I heard you wanted some spice. You can reuse. Yeah, for sure. But I just like put so much work in it, because obviously like I don't go 50% into things. Like I don't know how to do that. So when I sent my letter to like 12 agents, I stalk them. They won't know. I was really like, I had to get invested and stuff like that, and then realizing that 12 agents is absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. The spicy perfume is brilliant. I was told they would ignore it. They haven't. Oh. You mean they sent you an answer? That's better? No. I prefer it. I'd rather that, because otherwise, like, they just, like, never answer you. And you're like, you never know. Literally, you sometimes, like, you wait. Ooh. FMC is actually a huge benefit for you, though. What do you mean? I'm fine with never being answered. Wow. That's hard. The spice on the table is spicy. Nothing else, though. So enjoy it on the side. Most of my feedback is no. Oh. Wow! No way! Did you send that to male agents, or well, it feels weird to say, to men agents or to women? No female main character doesn't fit in the current climate. So men don't read? Is that what they mean? I avoid any agent who mentions anything like FMC or romance. Wait, have you queried men? That's crazy. The current climate is feminism. That's as simple as that. Yeah. I mean, feminism doesn't, like, men read books. They need to relate to the main character. So that's crazy. Both, there's women who don't mention it until you query. Then it's, oh, by the way, no, this isn't what I want to read. Male agents also want to earn money. It is true, like, the girlies are a huge market. And that's also why my Soul Waker book wasn't really up to market. And now, like, I'm like, I should have known that, but it was good to try it. But there's nothing that is good. Because she's a woman, and men probably won't go for my book. But then also the girlies won't go for my book because there's no romance in it. So I put myself in this, like, in this middle ground, but if I had to do that again, I would do it all over again, because that's just the story I had in mind, and I wouldn't change it for anything. That's just it. There's a topic. It's basically a literary agent rejected a book, not mine, because it didn't have a female main character. It's not marketable in the current climate. They need to profit on the girlies. Yeah. Promote feminism through the eyes of a male character. That's a little bit what is in that cozy romance I'm writing. It's like feminism. It's a sort of feminism, just not what is expected every time. Hi, Kuchiki. Rukia or Byakuya. I didn't take writing classes. I went for it, but like as when I was in high school, I went to the literature side of my high school, so I was just like very familiar with texts, analysis of texts, stuff like that. Not with writing. Did it? Oh. Women don't want stories about women from men. No, because like I'm gonna give you a stupid example that I noticed in Obsession. At some point, the what's her name? Nikki saw the main character took a cocktail for, what was it? Mimosa? Something like that. And she was like, oh, I don't know, it's like a girl, whatever. Like, she said something like that. He's in touch with his feminine side. As far as I know. Like, immediately I said to Alex, this was written by a man. Because, like, as far as I know, women don't really like this kind of talk. Yeah. It's a little cringy. It's never something that I feel like women would say because we literally don't like that. So it was like, yeah, sort of like, it kind of sounds like we were all like drinking mimosa or whatever. But like immediately I was like, oh, that was written by a man. That's a woman written by a man. So, and often, like, when I see romance written by a man, not always, but, like, sometimes it feels weird. Like, the way it's written, it's odd. It's a little odd. Like, I'm not saying the romance is written odd. The woman is written a little odd. But we can say that, but we can also say that, like, the, you know, romantic girlies aren't really writing... realistic men either. So whatever. Pick and choose. Any French female writers who have influenced you? No, a man. But I have also not read a lot of fantasy in French, so I can't really. In English, that would be like Jen Williams, for example. In French, I could not tell you. I don't even remember reading fantasy in French, like other than like when I was probably 8 and I was reading something, it was called Peggy Sue or something like that. So cool. Yeah. Too much ideology in media in general. No, yeah. When we feel it too much, it bothers me a little. When it's like telling you something. It's like, I get it. We didn't need to like, I don't know. It's like too plainly said, and I'm like, I could have gotten it. Women's written by women most of the time. It's just a man, woman placeholder character that's totally average, having a tall CEO, vampire, werewolf, in love with him. I don't know. They like the shadow daddies. So yeah, definitely not very realistic on that end either. It is like regardless of what's being preached, it's not fun to read. Honestly, there's a lot of people who don't get it, and that's why. Yeah, exactly. That's. Sometimes you have to spell it out. Like sometimes I find myself having to do that because I'm like, is it clear enough or something like that? Yeah. Shadow Daddy is Shadow Daddy. It's as if they're a battle of the sexes where one side doesn't consume content created by the other. That's why it was hard for me as the author of Soul Waker, because obviously I'm fully aware that my audience is mostly men, and so like it put me in a strange place because I didn't create a male character, and so I didn't like fully, yeah, I just found nowhere in the market basically. But I don't see myself writing a man, like a main character male, like, because I have to see the story through the eyes of the character. And I do, in this like cozy romantasy, I do have like point of views from his side because it's needed. But I tend to be, yeah, I tend to try and be very natural with him, you know? Or even like, a little spoiler, there are some Zarel point of views sometimes in book 2. And it's more like I didn't write Zarel as a man. I don't know how to say that. I didn't write his point of view like, ooh, you know? Like, wow, awfully aware that he's a man. No, I wrote him like a character. But I also feel like I wrote June Grey like that. But the thing is, like, you see a girl main character and like men are gonna be like, ugh, it's gonna be for girls, stuff like that. And then girlies are going to expect a more fun character than June Grey is, but she's neither like feminine or, you know, she's a little bit masculine, but like I find that I wrote her kind of genderless in a way. It's not a romance. I don't give a fuck. Although I wrote her as a woman when she needed to be a woman. By the way, look at my nails. No, you can't see it. No one wants to. Okay. Hey, not bad, no. Talking about women. Nah. Picture June Grey as a pretty realistic person. I think that matters more than anything else. Like, could you picture the character as like, does it feel like a little realistic, you know? Obviously you always have those characters that are like crazy and that you don't want them to be realistic. That's fine. But like main character, I just, yeah. She has a sword. It's very fun. Yeah, she's just like one of these women who are a bit less outspoken, feminine, sassy. She's just dead inside. It was fun to write. My sister is a ball of brooded rage. That's all blood and rage. I was like, oh good. Oh good. Yeah. I don't know. I was raised by a woman that's not girly, so. And one dies. That's a good balance. She's also undead outside. She's dead inside and outside. She's consistent. Coherent. The opposite of sassy is June Grey. Literally, she's just like dead inside. But I loved writing it so much. She was just such a fun character. Like, in being unfun, she was so fun. Looks like your brother. A bowl of brood and rage. So Resident Evil 2, I'm afraid, holy shit! I extended it so much. I actually could have played, guys. When I said let's do like 20 minutes. Hey, we haven't had yapping in a long time. Doesn't Ambrose have a crush on her? Ambrose! Ew! It's like people going like, someone said, oh my god, I so ship her and Zero. And I was like, ew. We can't end on the wall. It was all interesting conversations. I hope you come out of this stream more intelligent. Sure. Sarah, I'm doing your naughty shit. Oh. I could see those type of characters in another story, but not Zero and Doomgray. I was just no, not those two. In another story, same type of characters. Yes, no problem. That would be so romantic. Just, that's not. That's why we are normal. My friend needs to start writing my book. Do it! It's fun. If you have some free time. Really consider that after book 2 drops, I think he would be very successful. Oh, what did I say? I forgot. Oh, you mean like a type of, like a June Grey Zero? No, let's not pronounce these words together in the same sentence. Feels weird. It feels too weird. But like this types of characters together. I thought about it, which I actually, maybe a year and a half ago, I had a story going with that. I'll probably come back to it one day. Been reading more self-help books during my break at work. I actually know a lot of people who read those. It has a really good market. So, we've been talking about like author and market and stuff like that, so now I'm like, market? Who's writing some wicker fanfic? No! Ew! Market. A market. Plot twist, June Grey appears in your new romance novel as she gets the guy. They would get along. We get along really well, actually. I can't deny that. But probably like bros. Like brothers from another mother. No, I can't whistle with fingers. If you did a professional author stream once a week and answer questions, you'd delete 3 million followers. Yeah, it's orange. And YouTube can't take it down because there's no spit involved. I actually want to give author advice so much. So much. I feel like I learned so much. I don't know. I want to put that somewhere, but I don't know where. Like, would it be an Instagram post? Would it be like under, you know, Instagram posts, series of posts? Would it be a Substack? Would it be a video on Chaz? I don't know. What man wouldn't like June Grey? Her flamboyant, always smiling Always welcoming. Picture the guy from Holt. Is it the guy with like this? Like this? Oh. An author Instagram account makes sense. So I was thinking it makes sense, but then I'm scared that people, it's always the same thing, like, do people go there for my books? And will it bother if I write author advice? And I'm not gonna create another Instagram for that. Wednesday cozy author advice streams. I don't have enough authors in my, well, but there's always questions. Who knows? Who knows? What you would like to stay alive? You'd be surprised. Doing great as a sunshine. No, it would be great, and I can ask a million more questions, and you don't even need to be pressured to answer. Like a live stream. I love talking about it. That's the thing. I love talking about writing. What can I do? Bring back Wednesday streams. Yeah, but like no one's gonna watch if it's author stuff. Well, doesn't matter. It's fun. Whatever. It's also like, it's just interesting in all kinds of ways anyway. We have been here for 3 hours, so I'm gonna release you from this torture. 300 people in here listening now. You read it? What are you gonna post on the author Instagram after the book is out and promote? I know, right? But like, it seems like authors just constantly promote, and I'm like, oh, it must be so tiring. Just constantly promote. Constantly. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I also love reading those posts personally on Instagram. This stream was mega. Why did Wednesday streams stop? Well, that was a long time ago. But I felt like, I don't remember. I think I was feeling more, it was like kind of, how can I say? I'm an introvert, and having a stream sort of, I think about it the whole day. Like it's like a huge break in my day. It's very strange to say, right? But like if you have a flow of things and like there's this thing, it's just like kind of breaks my flow of things. And then because I'm an introvert with anxiety, I think about it all day. And I'm like, what do I do all day? I can't do anything because I have a stream at like whatever time. Well, then I'll just sit there. And then like it takes like time to set it up. So like in the end, because I really wanted to write, it felt like I would be more productive just like not having the stream in the end. But I know it helped a lot of you, so oh my god. An introvert with anxiety. 3 streams a week was, yeah, it was a lot, but like again in this like the same type of thing, like it's just, it interrupts a little bit, but I'm trying to do the opposite, being productive. Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you have you anxiety. Yes, me. When you have like when I have an appointment at the doctor or something like that, I think about it all day and I can't do anything else the whole day. Because I'm stressed about it. You know? It's so stupid. Yeah. At 7 p.m. and I'm terrified to eat lunch because I might be late. I know, right? So you just stay like this all day? It's the same problem. I don't get it. I'm sure like so many people have that, unfortunately. But so yeah, I try to manage as much as I can. And it's not easy, obviously, when my face has to be on camera like all the time. But it's been 10 years, so that's what I do. That's what I do. Bye, Radiancy. Streaming, it's why I don't stream as much as I want. Yeah. It's like while streaming, it's totally fine. It's just like the setup and preparing and thinking about it. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna release you guys. Been staying here 3 hours. We could have made Mr. X run a whole lot. Not gonna lie. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me talking for 3 hours. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta make people laugh. Titus. Thank you so much, guys.